Depeche Mode, Never Let Me Down. That was a good song. I love that song. I love that song. You know what I mean? So, anyway, let me just cut it out right here. What's up, what's up, what's up? I'm Greg DaCosta. If you guys don't even already know who's on the camera, it's my boy Mike Prater. You know what I mean? You already know.
Wave.
Yeah, wave. Yeah.
I can't wave.
So, anyway, as I said, Greg DaCosta, Mike Prater over there. This is basically a video, just a summary of what we've been doing this whole entire time, this whole process. It's actually, it's the Type 0 summary from the first video that we ever did to the last video that we ever did. Okay, so if you guys don't know anything about videos or anything like that, I'm not going to tell you to go watch them all. I'll tell you just watch this one video right here. Watch it over, keep watching it, send it to your friends, send it all over. Make sure this video gets recognition, because this video right here is giving you the whole entire output and outlook on what the whole entire story is about. Okay, well, not the whole entire story, just the story so far. Let's start off with the first video we did, which was what is Type 0? Really should be saying, what is a Type 0? Alright, Type 0 basically are these beings that are from another realm. These are godlike beings. They have they have powers that normal humans like us wouldn't have. Yeah! You guys know that sound? That sound was actually in one of the last videos that we did. I love that sound. Anyway. Yeah, so these things have powers that you can only really imagine, you know. So these things are really crazy. Anyway, there's 3 gods inside the realm. Alright? And there's a devil. They have a huge fight, causing the realm to open up, and it sucks basically half of everything inside the realm and half of everyone that's inside the realm towards Earth. Now, as these things go in, they're going straight into Earth, so they're going to infect human bodies. What I mean by infect is that they're going to just go inside of a human body, because they look like they're coming down like it's a comet. Alright? But it's not really a comet. It's actually the Type 0s coming straight down, and as soon as they hit down, they're looking for a human body so they can basically go inside and preserve it, you know, whatever, you know what I mean. They're just going to infect the body. So, the human being now, as one of the characters, named Leon Devante, alright, he gets infected with a god Type 0, alright. Well, what happens is, he still has his mind, he still has everything. But as you start seeing throughout the season, this character, he's going to go through a whole bunch of changes, because it all starts off with him waking up, and it's on his father's anniversary, anniversary of the death of his father, and he's feeling pretty down, I guess, on this day, but he's actually feeling pretty good, because there's this girl that he really has feelings for, and throughout that first episode, you'll see them actually get together. Sorry for ruining, that was a little spoiler. Well, you'll see that anyway. They'll get together. After that, you'll start seeing some really hard stuff. Like, you'll see his mother dies. Now, if you think about it, his mother's dying on the same exact day where his father already died. And that, for him, that's really hard for him to get over now. So now this day really means a lot to him. Both of the most important things that he loved now dies on one day. Now, that's crazy. But even so, he gets also infected with a Type 0, which now he feels that, I don't know, I'm not even going to ruin that part for you guys, but he gets infected with a Type 0, alright? So, once his mother dies, he gets infected with a Type 0. I should say, before his mother dies, he gets infected with a Type 0, then his mother dies. After that, I said put it, well, I don't even have to say anything after that. I mean, you'll just see throughout the season that he's going through a huge change. And this Type 0 that's inside of him is actually, I wouldn't say he's a bad Type 0, but he does give some bad influence to him, and he makes him want to do some bad things. So he's going through the change of fighting good and evil. Alright? Now, since we just discussed Leon, that's him. You need nothing more to know about him. Let's go straight out to the park. Anyway, let's go straight out to the park to Makoto Tokai. Yeah. Anyway, Makoto Tokai is Leon's best friend. Now, his best friend, as I just said, Leon. Now, they're best friends. Now, the gods that just came from the Type Zero realm infect both of them. So, both of these guys have Type Zero gods inside of them. Alright? Now, I'm not sure if I told you how Type Zero's gods work, or I'm not even sure if I told you how it works at all, but let me just explain this. Let's say you go into a huge fight. Boom, boom, boom. Leon gets beat up, right? Out of him being knocked out, the Type Zeros are still inside of their bodies. So it'll take over the human body, and it'll come out. Basically like an extra boost, or way extra help if you have a god inside of you. Alright? But they can come out anytime that they want, but they choose not to. Alright? And they have their own reasons, which you'll learn throughout the seasons and everything. You'll learn all that about that stuff. But they choose not to come out. So, in the beginning episodes, you'll see that one does come out and helps Leon out in a battle. So let's go back straight to Makoto. Makoto is Leon's best friend. He gets infected with one of the God Type Zeros, which that God Type Zero is actually the one who went into Leon's body's brother. So, two best friends. I know how you guys think, like, yo, man, I got these, you're my best friend, man, I wish that was my brother and everything. Well, if you think about it,
you're black.
I am black. Yo, what's good, Andrew? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, you know what I mean? Y'all don't know about him. He's Asian. Anyway. So, yeah, but they're brothers, you know what I mean? So as I said, like, you guys have, like, best friends, whatever. You're like, man, I wish, my best friend's just like my brother and everything. Guess what? These things have spirits these humans have spirits inside of them that are like brothers. That are brothers, let's just say. Not even like, they are. So best friends are like almost brothers. Yeah, isn't that crazy? Yeah, that's crazy, isn't it? Anyway, Makoto, his best friend, he's more of, I don't want to say, I'll say this, alright? If you put anything scary, like, hey man, yo, you want to go to a haunted house or a haunted mansion or everything? You want to have some real fun tonight, Makoto? Huh? You want to do that, bro? You want to do that? No, I think I'll skip that. That's the kind of guy, you know what I mean? He's not, I don't want to say afraid, but he is. I guess I can say he's afraid of scary things. But when he comes down with a plan, any kind of plan, if you give him like even a few seconds to think of something, he can come up with something right away. So he's good at making up excuses. But he's also good at making up tactics and ways to fight, and he's good at, it's like the whole saying where it says think before you act. That's him. He can think of something fast before he acts. And having this God Type Zero inside of him, his personality is exactly the same like Makoto's. So he thinks a lot quicker before he fights or anything, and he's more of the brains of basically Type Zero. But we'll get into that guy later on, that Type Zero later on. Yeah, so, what else can I tell you about Makoto? He's really mostly like the laid back of everyone. He's a laid back guy. He's calm, cool, and, go out with it, boy!
9 minutes.
Oh, 9 minutes.
I was like trying to hit you in there. It wasn't working.
Well, I mean, there really actually isn't anything I can really tell you about Makoto. He's just laid back, scared of some things, and, yeah, Leon's best friend. So, those are basically only the videos we did, besides the Jump for Type Zero, or Jump for TZ if you want to say it. That was actually a pretty cool video. If you guys didn't see that, you should see that. Yeah, I'm telling you, I jumped over a freaking gate that was, like, mad huge. Probably, like, I don't even know.
Took an hour to shoot.
Yo, it took an hour to shoot. But I finally got it. Alright, no camera tricks. Alright, you watched that whole entire video. It was like
There's
6
no
minutes.
editing.
If you want to fast forward the part, go ahead. But there was some funny things inside. I love that video. So, yeah. I mean, guys, that's pretty much it. I should tell you. Next video, as I said, if you guys pay attention to the last video that was up, it's Zero Jin, which is the God Type Zero that is in Leon Devante. And Leon Devante is the character that I play. So, this is actually going to be taking place over in NYC. You know me. And I'm not sure if it's going to be the first part or the second part. But one of those parts are going to be taking place inside
Manhattan.
Exactly. There you go. So, all you guys out there know what the deal is. Go on Facebook. Go type in the search engine. Type Zero. TYPE. dash
0.
0, not the number, ZERO. You'll see it. You'll see this name. It'll say Type 0. Click it, like it, tell your friends about it, suggest to your friends. Keep the name up. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is a huge thing. Alright, and I would put in some kind of thing where it's like, yo, alright. The person who can just go ahead and post something up on the page, be like, alright, I got this person to like so and so, or this person to like so and so, whatever. And you keep saying all that stuff. I would put in something like, yo, you do all that, and the first person who can actually reach up to 300 and it has the most out of 300, yo, I'll give you $100. I would say that, but I'm not gonna, cause yo, money's tight nowadays. Know what I mean? So anyway, just do it. You know, just do it. Not because I said so. Do it because do it because you want to. You know, if you have any respect for me, I have respect for you. If you ask me to do anything, you guys should know out there. If you guys don't really know me too much, if you ask me something, I'm gonna try my damn hardest to do it for you. All right. So please, if you guys can, spread the word for Type 0. If you guys know any major people out there, and if you want to be, I'm giving you a huge thing right there. If you guys want to be a part of the show, yeah, it's really hard for me to be like, yeah, because I tell a lot of people, yeah, you can be a part of the show. You can be a part. And then at the end of the day, I'm like, I already got a story going on. It's already hard for me to put you in. Yo, if you're a good actor or actress out there, and you feel like you have an ambition to do something, let me know. I'll see what I can do. Probably put you like in a little test. I'll probably give you like a little script, whatever, just to read and see if you can fit the part, whatever. Or I'll just see if I can make a character for you that can fit your part, if anything. But if you guys know anybody major out there, any producers, friggin' anybody that's crazy out there, let them know about Type 0. Let me know, definitely, because I mean, jeez, I want to know about that. And that's all I really gotta say, you know what I'm saying? So you guys, stay tuned. Zero Jin is up next. Type 0 is the movie. You see how I did that? Like that. T-Z, that's what it is. Woo, you see the T? Go straight down. What? And then the Z. Of course you see the Z. Yeah, that's how it is. Yeah, so that's it. You guys be good. Holla. Later.